Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. And today I am back in my MAUS once again. A lot of MAUS videos lately. Console E4, we call this combo the sword and shield. We're on Erlenberg. And honestly, from this spawn, what I like to do is to get into C9. And that is fairly easy to get to in any tank besides the MAUS. So our scouts get the advanced positioning, and then whatever they spot is really going to determine if we can get to that hill or not. We also have two heavy tanks coming with us, and a medium. I'm sorry, a tank destroyer and a heavy and a medium. Now, the Jaeger stays on the corner there. And that's a decent spot to sit, especially with 3 Arty. Crossing this field is treacherous. I do run a large spall liner on this thing, so Arties always hurt, but they don't hurt as bad in this tank as they do in most. So let the sky poop commence. I'm gonna go for it. Gonna be aggressive, feeling aggressive. Hoops is up there already, so I feel like if I can get up there, the two of us up there are gonna be a nightmare for the red team. You can see they counter pushed us, and they're heading down the 1-2-3 line. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure on our setup on the 1-2-3 line. Usually we get more advanced into the castle. However, we allowed them to make an advance pretty much all the way to our artillery, so that's neither here nor there. I don't have to worry about that side yet. Now I tell Hoops to get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm in my MAUS, man. I need to keep moving. It is 3-4. I haven't even shot my gun. Now it's 3-5. We have some work to do to get caught up here. So I finally get penned, and I totally fluffed my shot on that M441 there. I'm not even sure where I was trying to aim. Lose my track. Guy pens my lower plate, but he's exposing his side, so that makes for an easy shot right into the side of him. There already falls short. Now, since they have artillery and they have tank destroyers behind them, we don't want to go over to their side to fight them. His lower plate here, and I think I actually shot under his lower plate and hit the bottom of his tank. Our Conqueror shuts him down. Takes an Arty shell. Now they were starting to cap for a second, but obviously you can look at our base and see that they're not going to be able to cap us yet. IS-7 tracks me and I counter track him. Now the M103 is going to make a push towards Hoops, and I just cannot back up fast enough to protect him, so the M103 kills Hoops. And rather than staying behind me, though he'd be in a crossfire, he drives circles back around, allows me to get a shot into his side, and then my Conqueror is able to shut him down. So we're only down 2 tanks. The IS-7 really wants to get to my side, but he shoots his gun early. I think he should have held on to that shell. And then he comes below me, and I'm downhill, so I can get some momentum to get into the side of this tank. He bounces off of me. All of a sudden our team just kills 3 of their tanks in a row, which allows us to get the lead. There I hit his shoulder plate, damaging his ammo rack. The Conqueror shuts him down. Our Sheridan kills their Arty, and now all that fist fighting, it's down to 12-9. Now they take our arty, so we're down to 12-10. And this is just a fun battle to watch it swing both ways. Our E4 kills our chieftain. It's 12-11. And they still have T-57 heavy left here. Looks like he gets his first and third and fourth shot into the jag, but he bounces his second shot. Unfortunately, he's got the E4 overlooking him, so the E4 shuts our jag down. And I take a quick shot there, mostly because a T-57 heavy and an E4 can start to chew away at my hit points pretty easily. So if I can get an early shot in, that means that we might be able to, I'll get him down before the E4 gets over to him, is what my thought process was. So, although I missed that other shot, he pulls up on top of the ridge. He just doesn't have the gun depression to be able to handle that situation. And he kills my Conqueror. Now I get a shot into the side of the E4, and I turn my tank back so he bounces off my side. And this is a pretty tricky situation. Now I wanted my scout to put cap pressure on, but he just wants to go for the win. And now I'm going to get surrounded by a 57 heavy and an E4. You can see how important that shot was into the 57 heavy. If that guy had 700 hit points right now, he definitely wouldn't be afraid to just drive to my side. So the T-57 heavy shuts down the Sheridan. He uses the E4 as cover. I don't really want to shoot his cupola. I know he's got 2 rounds, so he can't clip me. But if I shoot and he somehow ammo racks me or sets me on fire or some sort of tragedy happens, then he wins the game. And in that 1v1, I have him where I want him, and he's a one shot for me. So I gotta let him make the mistake, and I just push the E4 out. He backs up to kind of allow me to push it, and I get a shot into his cheek. So 3,900 damage, 4,000 blocked. And our Conqueror did 3,200, 3 kills, and Hoops threw down 1,600 before he died, so not the best game in his E4, definitely has done better. But just a fun back and forth game I wanted to show you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.